Welcome to episode 43 of Just One More Topic. I am Tridrachius.
And I'm Tiborius.
Nice little intro.
Yeah,
Intro.
I was able to. Yeah, that was fun.
No table. So,
This week we're just going to bring you some basic gaming news and just some things you can look forward to that's got us really excited.
yeah, the guys from Hello Games making a new space sci-fi atom game called No Man's Sky.
Those of you that don't recognize the name, they are the creator of Joe Danger, one of the best downloadable titles on the PlayStation Network, period,
Yes.
or on any platform, really.
Yeah, the sequel went multi-platform, PSN, XBLA. I think it's on Steam.
Yeah.
It's probably on Android, iOS.
Yeah, they were talking. I don't think they've done it yet, but they were talking about putting on. Of course, it won't be on Windows phones because nothing is on Windows phones except
Yeah.
Spartan Assault, which actually is coming to the Xbox One. Come to think of it.
Well, the good thing is I'm sure if it's called Spartan, I think it has something to do with Halo. No, it doesn't? Okay,
Yes,
well,
of course.
So, Microsoft developing
I wore
it.
the right shirt today.
Of course, it's going to be on everything Windows.
Anyway, some other fun things. Telltale Games has got, man, they are really mixing it up now.
Yes.
I mean, they did wonders with The Walking Dead. They're now in talks with Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And really excitingly,
They also announced at the Spike VGX, the rebranded video game awards, that is people don't really like, but they watch for the announcements. And this is a really good announcement. Tales from the Borderlands, an episodic series partnering Telltale with Gearbox in the Borderlands universe.
man, that's going to be bizarre. Borderlands is always, yes, it's a gear grind in the vein of Diablo for those of you that haven't played it, and it's fantastic. But they have made such a rich, tongue-in-cheek, twisted world that I would be really excited to see a more storytelling-driven platform.
Now, I might be wrong, but I don't think this is the first time Telltale has partnered with Gearbox. Because
No,
with
it's
Poker
not.
Night,
Yeah.
they partnered bringing some
Yeah.
characters.
Well, of course, yeah, but I mean that was more like licensing agreements
Oh, okay.
and help like that. I mean, they're actually going to be working with them to work entirely within the Borderlands universe instead of just saying, "Hey, we're bringing Claptrap over because, well, he's hilarious and everybody loves Claptrap." And Steve.
And the biggest thing, these games, it's not going to take. Supposedly, they're both going to start in early 2014.
And they will be episodic in the same way. So it's not like you're going to have to. We're not talking about $60 releases for next gen or the feared $70 price hike. They're going to be episodic. So you're looking at $10, $15 a piece. And then, yes, of course, they will release a full compilation, which will probably run you in the $40 to $50 range.
And if any one of you has played Telltale's Walking Dead series, it is one of their best games.
And if
not their
any
best
one
game.
of you has played Telltale's Jurassic Park, that is not a good representation of what Telltale can do. Go play The Walking Dead. Go play Poker Night. Ignore Jurassic Park. Oh God,
yeah.
It's so bad.
Telltale's not entirely immune to bad games, but at least
they found their niche. They had the idea for that storytelling game, but they found their niche in being able to adapt it to pre-existing universes and doing it well. Of course, Jurassic Park was a pre-existing. I can't explain how rubbish that game. It hurt. Like, I played it for 10 minutes one day, couldn't take it anymore. Picked it back up to try and make myself play it. Just like, okay. And after I played The Walking Dead, okay, maybe I was just missing something. I was on the not on the wrong page. That is a rubbish game, and I'm sorry. But
I had a similar experience with Back to the Future. Also,
come on.
Telltale's game.
Yeah, but I don't know. I love that because
it wasn't as bad as Jurassic Park though. It was still funny. It had its humor. It was still decent. But yeah, here recently, Telltale with The Walking Dead and Poker Night has gained a lot of traction.
Yep.
And now that they're
just higher production values, they're able to make a more solid game.
And I'm sure, The Walking Dead last year, yes, still technically last year, won Game of the Year from the Spike Video Game Awards, which was unheard of considering the games it was going up against, which at this point I don't really remember what all came out in 2012 for it to go up against it.
Well, no.
Halo 4.
Yeah.
Halo 4 was one of them. Call of Duty. The Walking Dead dethroned Call of Duty.
So good on you, Telltale. Other fun news you might not have heard of: Metal Gear Solid 5, Snake is voiced by Kiefer Sutherland, which is amazing. I love it, although there's still part of me that was just waiting for him to go, Kurt Russell. Because for those of you that don't know, the original Metal Gear, the original Snake is entirely based off of Snake Plissken, who is famed from Escape from New York and Escape from LA, which was a fun movie, but whatever. But yes, Kurt Russell is the voice for that. I mean, they even go so far as in Metal Gear Solid 2 when Raiden finds him, his name is Pliskin. So, yeah. But Kiefer Sutherland, fantastic voice actor. Really looking forward to that.
And if you don't know who he is, he was the star of a little show on Fox called 24.
Also the head vampire in The Lost Boys. And that's like, okay, we just went from here to here. He's done a ton of great work. He's a fantastic actor. Really excited to see someone of his caliber. Barring that, Nintendo had a big announcement. Preceded, of course, by the fact that Donkey Kong is delayed. It's yes. E3 all over again. And hello, we have all these announcements. This game's delayed, this game's delayed, this game's delayed. Thank you for your patience.
The problem is that Nintendo did hype this up a little bit. They brought Reggie, I Will Fill You, to this award show. Was that not his last name?
Close enough. We'll just go with it.
So he's out there. Whoa. So he's out there and makes what they think is a big announcement. Super Smash Brothers. Announcing a character for Super Smash Brothers would have been just fine.
Yeah.
But no, they announced a character that is playable in Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze, Thunder, whatever. Cranky Kong.
Because I know that the one character I really wanted to play in Donkey Kong Country was the geriatric monkey with a cane. Not Funky Kong. Hell, not even... Well, no, I guess Baby Kong was playable in Donkey Kong Country 3. Anyway, no, the old man with the cane. You're going to have to really work to make that interesting.
Nintendo.
We tried to get through an episode, guys. We did, but...
this...
Just... We're good here. We're good. So what do you think about it?
Yeah.
Let us know. We'll be back next week with more topics and more news. And
on time.
Yeah, on time. Sorry, we had a bit of a weather crisis that kept this from happening. Or at least for Oklahoma, it was a weather crisis. But yeah, with that, I'm Tiborius.
And I'm Tridrachius. This has been episode 43, and we will talk to you all hopefully on time next week.